Established in 1998, Ross Road Funeral Services continues to assist you plan the ideal funeral or memorial service locally or internationally. Our reputation is built on providing personalized funeral services based on love and compassion. Call Ross Road Funeral Services at 718-547-0640.
Ross Road Funeral Services, where your loved one is our loved one.
Yeah. As you come and go ahead and share everything right now, guys. Ride Along Live for today is Thursday. Thursday on the ride. Ride Along Thursday. Hey, Corey, Kia. How you doing? CC. How you doing, my friend? Hope everything is well. Today, guys, we have a interesting story to share. Yep. Interesting story to tell. In fact, there is actually absolutely, thanks for the stars, by the way, there's absolutely nothing funny about petty larceny. There is nothing funny about animal cruelty. Let me make that very clear at the beginning. There is nothing funny about people stealing people's property that does not belong to them. It's nothing funny about that. No, it's a serious thing. And what this story here is about, it's exactly that. Someone, right, infringing on someone else's property does not belong to them. And it's a serious matter. I'm going to address it right now, guys. Thanks for the stars, by the way. Sherry, big up yourself. Everybody share, everybody share, everybody share. Because we're going to ensure that justice, some form of justice, served today. We're going to serve it up on a platter. Promise you that. Hey, Gail, how you doing, guys? Everybody share, everybody share, everybody share. Thanks for the stars. Oh, I thank you so much for the stars. Keep the stars coming, guys. We love it when you give us stars. It's a blessing. Kia, Anna, who else? Bruno, how you doing, guys? And we also live today on Riders Radio. We also live in Brooklyn, New York on J Wanda Radio. So good evening to the folks locked on J Wanda, and also to the folks locked on on Riders Radio on the TuneIn app or ridersradio.com. Locked on all over the world. Keep sharing, guys. Keep sharing. 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 Very, very important. Very, very important to help crack and fix this situation here that is becoming very overbearing for one individual. And also, as you guys could see, that I'm very early today because yesterday we was a bit late and the day before I was a little bit late too. So I don't want you guys to feel like I develop in this kind of tardy attitude because you know, guys, when time 6 o'clock, I have a date right here. So I'm here a little bit early. And I think all you should give me an applause for that. I think all you should give me a round of applause for that. Martin, Lois JJ, I think all you should give me an applause for that. And possibly more stars for that. So being here very early. For being very early. Who else? Who else we have? Valentina. Thank you, Valentina, for sharing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Leonora Augustine, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who did I miss? Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? The folks on YouTube, thank you so much. See, I started early so I can give you guys enough opportunity, enough time. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Hold on, guys. We have to reach that magic number, We have to reach that magic number. Glenda, thank you so much. Who did I forget? Am I forgetting someone? Am I forgetting someone? Good night to you. Kibbs! How are you doing? Big up yourself. Thank you so much. Toronto, big up yourself, Toronto. Ricky, over there in Toronto, big up yourself, the folks in Toronto. Martin, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 100 stars. Thank you so much for the 50 stars. I appreciate you. Yes. We ain't hit that number yet, We ain't hit that number yet. Oh, more stars. Thank you so much for the stars. All right. All right. Thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate you. Let me share more here. Let me share more over here. All right. All right, guys. Ricky, big up yourself. All right, guys. So let's start. Let's start. Because I don't want to waste too much time. Everybody has got to catch up on the story sometime in the middle, somewhere in the middle. All right. Again, let me say this, that there is nothing funny about petty larceny, all right? About people thieving people things, stealing people things that does not belong to them. It's nothing funny. People could go to jail for that. In fact, people laughing about it, but it's a serious matter. I see people go to jail for coconut, thieving people coconut, mandarin, thieving people mango. You know what I mean? But this situation is even bigger than that. Even bigger than that. Now, this mother that we're going to speak to, she has a daughter. Her daughter, and she works on a farm, She works on a farm. So she likes animals, and her daughter has a pet goat. Not only is a pet goat, because I know how near and dear a pet could be to someone. I have pet dogs. I have 2 pets. I have 2 puppies. And I understand how near and dear a pet could be to a family. So her daughter has this pet goat. Not only a pet goat, as I said, the goat is trained. The goat knows his name. The goat knows to answer to certain things. The goat is not a wild goat. It's a pet goat. Somebody's pet goat. Now, the mother is here to express and explain her dissatisfaction and trauma that she felt after someone allegedly took that goat and did the worst. Can't even imagine. Let's bring her on the program right now. Mom, are you there? Are you hearing me? All right. Let me bring her back on. Let me bring her back on. Let me bring her back on. In the meantime, everybody could share still, She's so upset. All right, she's back. Mm-hmm. All right. We got a mom on the phone right now. Could you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
All right, good. So I did all the introduction and thing already. So let's start from the beginning, right? Tell us about your pet trained goat.
Well, my daughter was given a goat, a female goat.
Yes.
She had named it Fifi.
What's the
Fifi
name?
Get big.
What's the name of the goat?
Fifi.
Fifi.
The goat name is Fifi. Yes.
Fifi. Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Fifi get big.
Yes.
Fifi get pregnant. Fifi make 3 babies. She make 3 ram.
Okay.
And out of that 3 ram, we had separated 2.
Mm-hmm.
I had a mother and I have one of the kids because I was the last one. He wasn't getting enough breast, so I have it.
Mm-hmm.
But the other 2 ram goats doesn't leave and go anywhere far. They're more in the yard. It's like a pet.
Pet goat.
It train.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they train.
But when you say train, how you mean it train?
You would go by them and they would rub the head on you, your hand on the head. They would walk in the veranda. Sometimes they want to come inside.
Oh. Understandable. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's domesticated goat. They're not wild, they're not out eating grass all over the place. They're around the house. They're walking around the house. You pet them, you love them, you care for them. It's different than goats that's out there just going and fetch things. It's like a loved one. It's like a family.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
And that evening I was on work. I got a phone call.
Uh-huh.
that my sister called me and tell me that one of the dog escaped.
Uh-huh.
So I tried to come up fast to see which one of the dog escaped.
Right.
So when I reach, I see the dog, and I meet it was running behind another goat.
Uh-huh.
When the evening when we are about to leave to go on the farm to attend to the other animal, we decided to put them inside the pen.
Okay.
And we noticed that one of them are missing. But we see a trail, that the trail, they go out the road. They run down, they go down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided that to make a search,
Mm-hmm.
to see if they're in any little corner. So I went, I have a relative that have a lot of goats. So I decided that I called him by name.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the relatives replied and said, she just come from work and is not home.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. I go back home to get myself organized to go on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Come back the night.
Uh-huh.
I do a little search around. Sometimes you might see the eye. You might see eye because the dog frightened it, so he's afraid to come back.
Right. Well, hold on.
But if you
Stick a pin
know
right there.
it's
Stick a pin right there because I want to get it clear. So the goat, the pet goat, if you call its name, like what you refer to it as what, boy?
No, you call it one goat. When you call it goat, it's bear, it start bawling.
So you just say goat. You just call it goat.
And it's just like joy, just happy.
Okay. So it knows its name. Goat, and it would make noise, and that's how you identify. Now, if you see goat,
not for anybody.
Oh, so if a stranger call goat, then it doesn't come to them, but it knows you because you are the master. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So if you see goat, right, are there specific identification on goat that you know that is your goat versus any other goat? Because people could identify the goat. The goat have a special mark, a special black, a special piece of white, a piece by the ear. There is something specific about goat that if you see goat, you know goat is your goat.
It have a baby face, a very small face.
A baby face, like a kid face.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but you could identify it. It's no way you could mistake goat for any other goat.
No.
Okay. All right, good. So you know what goats look like. Goat knows its name. Goats know its master. It's not like anybody could teach goat because goat knows its place. Okay. So the dog that you had, the dog that you heard, that you spoke about, right? Who dog is it? Who owned that dog? Who that dog for?
Well, it's my daughter's father that have the dog. That's who's the owner of the dog.
Right. Is it a stray dog? Or it's a pet?
No. It is a mixed breed.
A mixed breed dog. Right. Okay. All right. So the dog let go. Go on from there. I'm listening now.
So I decided that I would make a search.
Right.
I made the search, but the night I didn't see anything, and the liquor rain was falling too, so I didn't go anywhere far. The next day, I went on walk, and I tried to come up home early so I could make a search. As I come from work, I just head straight to the bush to make a search. I start from the bottom and I go up where I just had a coal pit. And it was 5 ram goat. And the state that the person ram goat in, it was devastating. You could actually plant crops on the ground, first the ground clean. I meet a dead female in the center of the goats. Even the tree, the skin on the tree, the goat has been eating it out. I come out from and well, up there is a cemetery, a goat cemetery, because normally when the animal died, he leave it up there. He don't bury them, he just leave it up there. So like stray dog come out from nowhere and they come to feed on his dead animal.
Right.
So I come out from a
stick another pin there. Stick another pin there. So going around searching for the goat, for goat.
Yeah.
Did you, while traveling around and searching, did you identify? Did you hear? Did he hear you? Did you see him or any trace of him?
You see, once it is a goat, he don't like to get his skin wet. Normally, he like to stay dry.
Oh.
So if he ain't dry, he won't bawl. But if he outside and he master, he would bawl.
How you mean? So if it dry, if outside dry, will it hide from you? You say if it dry outside and here he master you are?
No, if he there outside rain and things fall, he don't like his skin wet. Normally he like to stay dry, keep himself dry.
Oh, okay.
The other one prefer to stay outside. He don't like inside.
I completely understand. My pet puppy, Brooklyn, she step over poodles. Like she don't want to get her foot wet. Not at all. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand that most of them domesticated animals, that's how they stay. They're sweating their humans. They don't want to get their foot wet. Yeah. So I understand. Completely understand. But you found no trace of goat. You went around, no particular trace.
No. So when I did when I go up where normally I just had a cold pit, I come back down and I say, let me just go down by the tank. I might lucky to see it somewhere around. And I meet one of the relatives and I asked, every time I say the word, I don't want to finish the word. Every time I say the word, he like, no. I find it was strange because that goat don't know down here. He never been around here. So how he could just escape and just vanish with no trace, I find it was strange. So the relative, the person that owns a lot of goats, I said, let me just go and ask, if he see any strange goats.
Yes.
But I don't see him. And that same day, about minutes to 12 the night, a transport came. And it didn't stay long. He stopped by them in the gap and he drove off.
Right.
It didn't stay long. And a little information has circulated that they go transported out and it ended up at Guelph Health Center.
How far, hold on. So how far is that from where you live to the Guelph Health Center?
But it's a little way from where I stay. You gotta take taxi to go in Guelph.
Okay, keep going. We're listening.
So, information had reached out to the police, which they did a little investigation and they went directly to that person. And when they went, they said that that person bring that goat there for breeding.
So, how were they able to identify that was in fact the goat that the person brought there for breeding? How did they know that for a fact that goat was the goat or your goat?
Well, we've been asking around, and it's like unbelievable to just have a goat and it just vanish.
Yes.
And knowing your goats, knowing your pets,
right,
is not like that.
Yes. Let me just stop there. Let me just give everyone a quick update where we are at right now. Guys, so we're speaking here with this mother who has a goat right? It started with, she had this female goat, Fifi, and Fifi made three breed, and she made 3 ram goats, 3. And she's saying right now that these goats are, it's not a wild goat. It's not a goat that out eating grass all over the place. It's not a, like you walk in the pasture and you see goats just eating all sorts of things in the pasture, in the park. It's not that type of goat. It's a trained, domesticated goat. Fact, this goat knows its name. You call goat and goat coming. All of these things I know because I have pets and this is how they are, right? So she know her name. I mean, he know his name. Goat come to the master. The pet is so domesticated. They don't want to get wet, step over puddle. I told you, it's a domesticated goat. So she's saying that somehow that goat just vanished away without a trace. She has indication and a clear idea as who she think possibly might be responsible for stealing or taking goat away from her, right? As you could imagine, she asked around frantically. Because unless you don't have a pet, you're not going to really understand her concern and why she's so concerned, overly concerned. You guys understand what I mean, right? So she had a very clear idea. She went asking around and she got hints from various individuals who pointed out a particular individual that might be responsible. When she heard the cry, she heard and found out, or someone told her, that same goat was somehow taken and brought to a certain area to breed, right? No permission was granted or asked or received. That's what happened, right? All right, hope you guys following. All right, so did you report all of this stuff to the police, to the authorities? Because that's theft.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes, it was reported. Yes, it was reported.
Uh-huh.
They
Right.
call him. Well, before that, when he ship it out, when we take the goat out of the village, he also flew out the next day.
Right.
Before they carry investigation on him, he flew out.
Oh, hold on. Before they started the investigation on who the individual, the suspect, the individual who claimed to have stolen the...
Yes.
He left the country? Or
Yes,
he left the area?
He went to Barbados.
That son of a... So who contacted him? Did police contact him and ask him about it? Or how did he get wind that he was under investigation?
Well, when he come back.
Uh-huh.
Then they go to him and maybe they ask him could they ask him question and thing concerning the goats.
Right.
Well, he's a very ignorant person, very ignorant.
Uh-huh.
You would go simple and ask him something, and he will start just building up that temper, like he want to beat you. Because after they find the goat, me alone is the target. He actually walked through the area with a piece of wood for me.
But here's what I don't understand, right? Ultimately, you just want your goat back, right? And if police investigating him for the goat, all they want to do is just for him to give back the goat. Why he have to flee the whole country, than to just give you back your goat?
Junior, I'm trying to understand it way, but in the Gulf police station, there is this senior police officer that is covering up for him.
Wow. Why?
I'm trying. Mm-hmm. It does hurt me because a lot of hard labor. Sometimes I had to wake up 5 in the morning sometimes.
Right.
You know, go outside bare feet, put on a raincoat and go bare feet to get food for them. It's very challenging, very.
So let's go back to the police. So you went to the police, you spoke to the whoever in charge there, they're investigating him. You saying that the police is actually covering up for him.
Yes, the senior police officers are covering up for him because that's not the first time he's been doing things and getting away with it.
Why do you think that the police is covering up
Because
for him?
over the years, people has been making report with that same individual about goat. The goat eating what they have. When they go to the station, nothing has been done. Every time you make a report, it going directly back to the family. And it's unfair.
So people have been reporting this guy before for stealing other
Yes.
people's animal?
Yes. And goat been eating. You can't even make a little garden because so much of goat, so much of them. So much.
So what does he
They have no.
what he normally do with all this goat that he thieving? Like, does he have a restaurant? Does he have a farm? What he do with all this goat?
He making them see trouble, killing them because they're staying weeks. Some of them a whole week, they without nobody coming and look after them. When you see the ground, he clean, he don't have a little weed on the ground.
Okay.
When you see some of the sticks on the sun, they don't have no leaf on them. You could just take a cutlass and cut it down.
Yeah. But here's my conflict of understanding, right? This guy that you said is allegedly a known goat thief. Like he's known for doing these things.
Yes.
I don't know why the police would cover up for that unless they somehow personally benefiting in some kind of way, or it's a family member or a friend or whatever the case might be. Somehow they benefit. And so I don't understand why they couldn't not just conduct an investigation, find out where your goat is, bring back your goat, unless the man probably sell your goat or cook your goat.
Right now, the goat's still alive. I saw the goat before the new year, and the condition of the goat pulled long big time. It pulled long. I saw the goat. And he was, when they bring us to see the goat, he was getting on and he's saying, the goat is his, with Tiffy goat. The goat is not yours. That is a habit he have. He been taking people animal. And when you go and ask him something, and he don't answer, he don't come out. He don't.
Hold on. Why I mean you saw the goat? Where did you see the goat?
Well, I was walking. I saw the goat inside the pen. I was going in the shop. I saw it. Tie short. Shot. The rope was real short. And by the time I go to make a clear peep, he just pushed the door. And he was doing security work, patrolling up and down by the pen. That's something he never do before.
So why didn't you then take the goat?
You can't go there because they have you can't just walk go in there. They have big breed dog. They have a whole set of Rottweiler there. You can't just go in there. You have to get the police to come to with you to come to get your goats. You can't just walk go there.
And if you go close and you call goat or you
Yes.
he identify you, he's happy to see you?
Yes, he will bawl. Definitely will bawl.
So it's definitely goat. It's no question that it is in fact goat that's there. It's not like it's another goat.
No, it would bawl. Definitely would bawl.
Right. Okay. So let's advance a little bit because I hope you guys following the story. And listen, guys, there's really absolutely nothing funny about petty larceny, as I said. This is legitimately someone's property, someone's pet. Someone. Like I'm telling you, having a pet, a trained pet, over the years, it becomes like a family member. I have 2 of them, 2 dogs. So I understand, right? And she's been deprived of having her animal, her pet, been taken away. She don't believe that the police is doing enough to bring back her animal. She see the goat, she identified the goat is right there. So then, why can't you possibly go to another police precinct if you don't feel like you're getting justice at this particular precinct and let them know that this is your animal, this is what's happening, look at the goat right there, and the police, this particular police station or police precinct is not doing what it's supposed to do to bring it back to you, and you need justice. So what about escalating it?
Well, I think about it, and to me, it's like, well, based on my experience, I don't trust, because he also have a relative that walking inside the person. He
Right.
also have relative.
Mm-hmm. Who are relative? Who are relatives? Say that again. I didn't hear that part.
The guy that owns a lot of goats have a relative that walking in the force.
So you feel no matter what police station you go to, you don't feel that they would give you justice for your goat?
No, I don't know.
Okay. And we hope that the authorities are listening, because you guys might think that this is a joke, but it's really not. It's serious, right? She's not getting justice for what is legitimately hers. So what was the last action you took in getting your property back?
Like I said, like now and then, always been asking and checking up, what's going on, when we're gonna get it good back, It's like nothing, no move. And the same gentleman, just actually when he came in for questioning, he just come, and he was, because one of the policemen was doing his job. He not taking side, but he listening to the side of the story. He find he was on our side and he not on his side, so he did not like it. Which he telling me go open the fort to make him lose his job. He just walking inside like he own inside it.
Someone here is asking. Let me go to it. They're saying that, why don't you then go to a higher up official? If you deem that you may not get assistance to the local police station, because this is equivalent to someone taking your car or taking the keys to your house or taking access to whatever property you own is yours. But you don't have the right to do that. Why you don't escalate it? Go to the fort and go to the police commissioner or something like that and escalate it. Have you thought of doing that?
Junior, I'm sure. Yes, I thought of doing it, but I say I would make some, because I have a little tie up at this moment. But I say I'm really pushing. So in my little spare time, sometimes I'll say in my spare time I'll drop my kids by my cousin,
right,
and run and sort out the business.
Yes. No, it's a serious thing.
I'm trying.
Go ahead.
I'm trying my best, because my daughter been asking about Chigo. She been asking. She asking when he coming home. She asking.
Yeah. And you can't give an answer because you yourself
it's
don't
not
even know.
fair.
You don't even know. You can't tell.
If I
anything.
babysit,
Go ahead.
no. Sometimes I tell her, well, they say we would get it over before the new year, and I feel so good. Then again, you can't get it.
Right. Right. All right. So
I can't keep on promising, and every time I promise, it's like an empty promise.
right. Right. But you still have faith that goat is still alive, right? You still do have faith that goat is
Yes.
still alive.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. We are going to help you get goat. We are going
Thank
to
you.
we are going to help you to get goat, even if it means escalating this up to higher authorities to get goat, because this is no laughing matter. This is not a joke. This is very serious. This and if the authorities are watching, I want them to take it as a serious issue that's happening and that's affecting this lady and her child. Someone took her property and they're not giving it back, and she wanted it back. And this is the police precinct, the police officer, whoever is in charge of this station should take heed, right? And take it very, very serious and get back the woman's property, right? I want to take some calls because I also want the community to chip in, because there might be people in your general area who may have access or could make a call that could further assist you in making this thing move faster now, so you could get it back quicker. What area of Grenada are you in?
I'm from St. John's, Guave State.
St. John's, Guave State. St. John's, Guave State. And we're going to post a picture on the Ride Along page with goat, so people, if you see it, you know that you could contact her. What other information you want to give her there? Because I also want to open up the phone lines to take some calls from people in the general area or people that are just listening to the story and have an input. What other information you want to put out there?
What I would like the authority to do for me right now is that the animal, all these goats enemy have, I would like them either they seize some of the animals and then, because it's too much and they can't control it.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
It's too much.
Yes.
The reason why I have some of these animals on the farm is the little ones. The 3 big ones, they will do their mommy. I cannot bring them up here because when he goes and come, they will actually go in the flock and I would not get it back.
Yes. 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 You want to put out any contact information? Anyone that could assist, that they could contact you directly?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
Well, you could contact 422.
That's 473. 422.
Yes. 2430, or you could contact 415-0300.
415. That's 473. 415-0300.
300.
Okay, that's the numbers right there on anyone have information. I'm going to update you. Listen, is there anything else you want to put out there? Because I want to open up the phone lines. And find out what the audience have to say about this. Any additional information that you want to give us?
No, not at this moment.
Okay, all right, we good. Listen, thank you so much for sharing your story here. And we will assist you in obtaining your goat back, and so your daughter can have a pet back. We understand how it feels. All right? Thanks again, Moms.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, open up the phone lines right now. 718-701-5720. Not a laughing matter. It's actually a very serious issue. Her pet is missing. It's equivalent to someone's Chihuahua or Yorkie, Golden Terrier, a little pet in the house, and someone took them. I have a pet called Brooklyn, and Brooklyn liked to run away, Dread. Brooklyn liked to run away. And every time she run away, she run it up by the neighbor. And it gets so frantic sometimes that, you know, you go in and you call him, not Brooklyn, sorry, Henry. And Brooklyn always stay home. Henry is the one that does run away. And you go in and you're calling Henry all over the place. You're calling Henry. And Henry, they in somebody's backyard. One time he run away, all through the night we can't find Henry. All through the night we can't find Henry. Until we say, you know what, probably we just lost Henry. You know what happened? Henry was in the backyard of a neighbor. The neighbor ended up finding it because the neighbor know that somebody go come looking for it. So Henry was in the backyard sleeping the people and them backyard dread. Yeah. But we got it back. We got it back. After that, I invested in a little device, a little tracking device, and I put it in his collar. So no matter where Henry go, I just could find it on my phone. Yeah? Yeah. No matter where Henry go, anytime he run away, I could find him. Because why? I have a tracking device on him. Probably that, you know, need to invest in these things on them. But anyway, guys, open up the phone line, 718-701-5720. Her goat is missing. Her pet goat, trained pet goat is missing, and she wants it back right now. And worst of it, guys, she believed, and she was told that someone took the goat and went and have the goat breeding. Yeah? Breeding. 718-701-5720, guys. Give us a call and let us know what you think about this whole situation here of the missing goat. The missing goat. Some would say goat life matter. Justice for goat. All of these things. It's important. Let's get it done, guys. Any information that can help in reuniting goat with the family. Give us a call. 718-701-5720. 718-701-5720. Guys, this is a serious matter. I see you guys, I see Agatha saying she don't take me seriously. So everybody have a story to tell. The lady missing she goat. Eh? I don't see nothing hilarious about it. No, it's a serious issue. When somebody call, like the last time when the lady came on here and she said someone stole her car. And I was here trying to retrieve her car, right? Which she did retrieve her car, by the way, right? It was not a laughing matter. So just because it's a goat, it's somebody's property at the end of the day. It's somebody's property. Yeah. Somebody's property. And she wants it back. Yeah, Ricky, she deserves to get back her goat, her property. Whether it's a goat, a sheep, a book bag, a car, it doesn't matter. Got a caller on the line. Let's open up the phone lines right now. We got a caller. Caller, your line, where you calling us from? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Junior?
Hi.
Good evening. Yeah, I see you had a story about goats.
Yes.
Let me tell you, those thieves and them, they get much wiser now, because for Christmas, there was no goat meat because then people know people thieving people's goat. So what they are doing now, they go in and take those people's goat and pretend that it belongs to them. They remind me to have it around the place for a while. So you could see. But the goat really not belonging to them because they know now people are on the lookout for goats that is stolen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, the thieves and them now, they are ahead of the police and everybody now, because they're keeping the goats for a while, mining it, and then after kill it and sell it.
Oh, so it's something that's happening. It's not like a one-off thing. This is something that's happening.
Right. It's happening, yes. So, those guys are getting wise. They're getting wise now because, people want goat meat, and it's little people, it's that small amount of people that is mining goats.
Right.
So they go thief the people goats, keep it around for a while because they know the police are after looking at it, and the owner going to be looking for it just for a while, pretend that the goat belongs to them, and then after, at 2-3 months down the line, they might kill it and sell it. because some of them they're not even bringing it in Maribor Agricultural Station in Maribor abattoir to kill it. They do it on their own.
They don't even go into the
You know,
abattoir.
so-
They don't even go into the abattoir. They're killing it right in the backyard.
Exactly. You know, so I don't know if those people have to label the goats now. I don't know.
Now there have to be some kind of mechanism or some system of sort so people could identify their goat.
Identify the goats, yeah.
Yeah, you need to identify your goat. Because as I said, I have a pet and I have that little device on it and I track the goat. Anywhere the dog is, I know where to go and find it.
Right, you track it. Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
So they need to do something like that, back home.
Yeah.
No, because too much,
Yeah.
thieves around, thieving people thing.
It's a serious thing. All right, thank you, caller. We appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, cool. It's time to put electronic tracking on goat. It's goat tag because there are people, a lot of people live in my community, Union Richmond. Most people, they don't even tie their goat. Trust me, they don't tie their goat. The goat is just out, just going. The goat is just walking about the place, right? And at a certain time, especially in Carriacou, there are some black belly goat in Carriacou. I went up there the last time, Jed, and them, they just know where the goat is, and they just go and they just say a certain leg, just meh, or whatever, and then the goat run into them. They know this one, that one. They have about 12 goats, and they just call them, and they just know to come to them. They know that you're not for me. This one is for me, and they know, right? But with people getting wise to the thieving, right? They get wise to the thieving. They understand that now. So people need to step up. To step up. No longer you can just leave your goat there, you just graze all over the place. You have to track your goat. And it's important. You have to track your goat because goat thief is on the rise. As the caller just said, goat thieving is on the rise. People are thieving goat left, right, and center. Yeah? All right, go. 718-701-5720. 718-701-5720. If you the culprit, if you are the culprit of this type of behavior, right? I'll let you know that there is something called petty larceny. This is not even petty because it's big. People are selling goat for kind of $500 and $600 if they catch it. And what's yet, if God forbid they were to say butcher the goat, right? If they, God forbid, they butcher the woman goat, how much money they could make for that, right? So this is not even petty larceny. I think this go ahead of what petty larceny should include. It's higher than petty larceny. Big time thief. That's what they call it. 718-701-5720. 718-701-5720. Watching your comment as well and open up the phone line. So Junior ignoring me. Junior, I say I'm missing my 2 mosquitoes. You see, and Corey, I serious as a judge, but you're talking about your 2 mosquito. So how you see? Anyway, 718-701-5720. Put a chip on your animal. I think that's what it would come down to. Put a chip on your animal. Your goat. What if it was a cow? What if it was a cow? Ask yourself that. What if it was a cow? What if it wasn't a goat? What if it was bigger than a goat? If it was a cow, somebody horse. Yeah. What if it was somebody horse? Somebody donkey or something like that, bigger than a goat? All right. Okay then. Start chipping your animals. So we're talking about 718-701-5720. 718-701-5720, guys. We're talking about this and we're trying to assist the lady in getting back her animal that was she alleged stolen, and she believed that no one is taking it seriously.
George, you have a caller.
We got a caller. Let's take this call. Caller live, where are you calling us from? Hello? All right, the caller get cold feet. Caller get cold feet. Don't get cold feet, guys. Call 718-701-5720. You could call on WhatsApp or you could call on straight. You could call straight or you could call on WhatsApp. Yeah? Look. He's selling goat meat in bucket. Yeah. Sad. 718-701-5720, guys. 12 minutes before we shut it all off. 12 minutes before we shut it all off. But trust me, guys, we will work to get this woman back her pet. Right? We'll work to get her back her pet. Serious thing. It's a serious thing. All right? Still taking your call, 718-701-5720. What do you think about this story, guys? And how could people protect their animals? What could people do to protect their animals from thieves? Yeah, thieves. That people say that's rampant. Animal cruelty, stealing, thieving, people pet, it's on the rampant, as the caller said. All right, so if there's no more, I'm getting some WhatsApp, and hopefully we get some leads, and this situation could be resolved. I have a picture of the goat as well. I'll post it on the Ride Along page, so if anybody see the animal, if anyone see the animal, then they could contact authorities or contact the rightful owner of it. All right, check my WhatsApp, because oftentimes people send me messages. Hold on, what? Somebody sent me a picture of a goat, but that don't look like the goat. Somebody sent me a picture of a goat, but that don't look like the goat. That goat that you sent me is a black goat. The goat is not a black goat. All right? Someone sent me a picture of a goat. The one that you sent me on WhatsApp is not the correct goat. All right? It's a different goat. That one is a black. Our goat is not. It's kind of white. All right? We'll post the picture so you guys could check it out. Anyway, guys, enough said. We are going to continue and try to help the family on that. But before I go and I wrap up, I got to tell you about a couple things that's happening. Don't move, we'll be right back.
Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc., providing exceptional carpet and cleaning, floor installation, refinishing, home renovations, drywall, painting, plastering, doors and moldings, electrical and plumbing, and much more. We are a one-stop shop for all your professional needs. Give us a call today on 718-221-5572. That is 718-221-5572. Or you can call our cell on 917-939-3192. Check out our sales on all services. We're located at 218 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Phillips Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc.
Philip Carpenters and Cleaning Service. We got a call on the line. Caller live. Where are you calling us from?
Junior, I'm calling from Canada.
Canada, go right ahead.
I just called to make a clarifying call to the person who is alleged to have the goat of that family. I'm asking them to just return the goat. If they're afraid to return it in the bright daylight, go do it in the night, the web hours when people are sleeping, if you're ashamed.
Yes.
People make mistakes. Don't want to judge. I just would like for the sake of the child especially, because some animals are comfort for kids.
Yes.
Some animals change the behavior of children.
Yes.
Some animals soothe the heart of a child.
Absolutely.
They are so connected. So I'm asking him, listen, we forgive you. I don't know the matter, but I'm sure she's willing to forgive you.
Absolutely.
Please, don't let it extend it, right? Don't let people give you name of being a goat thief. Mm-hmm. Grenadians is a forgiving nation. We forgive you, sir. I'm just asking you, please, return the goat to the lady, to the child especially.
Yeah.
If you need money for transportation, to return it back, somebody is willing to help you pay for that transportation. Contact Junior.
Yeah.
If it means I have to send the money for the transportation to return the goat, we come in this together to change the situation. We don't want it to be escalated because at the end, nobody will win. But please, think of the child and return the goat. We will appreciate.
Yep.
That's my contribution.
Thank you so much, caller, for your contribution. Very well said. Nobody don't want to fight. Nobody don't want to, get themselves in any trouble over the goat. Just return the goat. Just return it. All right? Just return the goat. Anyway, guys, tell you about a few things happening on the ride alongside. Don't forget, coming up in New York, we have this gala event, the 49th anniversary of Independence Gala Award Dinner and Dance, and that's going to be on the 4th of February in Brooklyn, New York. Special guests, Honorable Joseph Andel, Honorable Andy Williams, and Honorable Delma Thomas in New York City for the 49th anniversary of Independence celebration. You guys got to be a part of that. It's going to be amazing. Get your tickets now. Tickets are $200, and you can get your tickets at ridebuy.com. That's ridebuy.com. Ridebuy.com. Get your tickets right now. Also, Dubai. Guys, I'm telling you about Dubai. We are heading to Dubai. Big up Sherry Yan. Listen, we have just reduced the down payment from $500 to $200. We just need a few more people to ride with us to Dubai. Get on the... I almost get on the boat. We ain't going with a boat. We are going to be flying in style to Dubai. In fact, going to Dubai, you have meals included. We have a big yacht cruise included. We have events included, hotel, the whole nine. Book right now at riderstravel.com. Listen, your down payment is only $250. $250. Get it right now. Riderstravel.com. We're heading to Dubai. Sherry's Destination Travel. Riders Promotion presents Dubai. 8 days and 7 nights. Fly with us to Dubai. Hey, want to win some money? Yeah, we have a Riders Bingo. And it's a $1,500 bingo on the 29th of January. 29th of January, Riders Big Money Bingo. Tickets only $5. Only $5. That you could also get at ridebuy.com. Yeah, ridebuy.com. That's where you get your tickets and all information. Yeah. All right, what else we have? A couple more things. We'll be right back. Don't move.
Established in 1998, Ross Road Funeral Services continues to assist you plan the ideal funeral or memorial service locally or internationally. Our reputation is built on providing personalized funeral services based on love and compassion. Call Ross Road Funeral Services at 718-547-0640.
Ross Road Funeral Services, where your loved one is our loved one.
Grenada is on the road to 50, but this year we celebrate 49. Under the patronage of the Consular Office of Grenada in New York, the Grenada Independence Anniversary Committee New York invites you to celebrate Grenada's 49th anniversary of independence, January 27th to February 4th.
Happy birthday, my dear Grenada.
Our theme this year is the journey to 50, reflecting on the past, planning the future. We shall be graced with the presence of Grenada's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Trade and Export, Honorable Joseph Andel, Minister of Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation, Honorable Andy Williams, and Member of Parliament of Her Majesty's Opposition, Honorable Delma Thomas. The calendar of events rolls off on Friday, January 27th with a cultural evening from 7 p.m. at Our Lady of Refuge Hall in Brooklyn. Then Saturday, January 28th is the Independence Youth Fest from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. again at Our Lady of Refuge Hall in Brooklyn. The ecumenical service is on Sunday, January 29th from 4 p.m. at St. Gabriel's Episcopal Church on Hawthorne Street. The 49th anniversary of Independence Gala, Dinner, dance, and awards will come off on Saturday, February 4th from 9 p.m. at the Anthems in Queens. It's all about Grenada's 49th anniversary of independence. The journey to 50, reflecting on the past, planning the future.
Williams Funeral Service serve you with dignity and compassion as you mourn. Every day, we embark on the journey of life, and one day, the journey will end. It's on that day that you can entrust the celebration of life of your loved ones to David Williams Funeral Service. Call 718-291-3823.
Yes, thank you for watching, guys. On behalf of all of our production team here at Ride Along Live, from our executive producer, Lois JJ, thank you so much. Our moderators, we have Kibbs, thank you Kibbs, Deanne Fraser, and Gail Charles. Good night. See you guys again tomorrow. Right, trivia tomorrow. No drama on a Friday. Tomorrow, make sure you guys come in. Have a special game for tomorrow. All right, see you guys. Bye-bye. Good night.
Grenadian products are now only a mouse click away at GrenadaMarket.com. Nutmeg and guava jams, jellies and the syrups, world famous nutmeg pain relief spray, black sage, soursop, lemongrass, and bois bande bar. Ordering is simple and friendly. All major credit cards accepted. Safe, secure shopping guaranteed. GrenadaMarket.com ships your product anywhere in the world. So when you can't go to the island, the products off the island can be sent to you. Just log on to www.grenadamarket.com and experience our quick delivery and homely service.